welcome back to my channel. We are jumping right back into Duck Detective. This game is something else, I tell you. I am enjoying it so much. I love the voice acting in it. It is so good. I am very much someone who prefers voice acting in games, so the fact that this one does is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So, without further ado, let's just jump right back in. Whoa, 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 yeah. Okay, so we have almost all of the stuff. Oh, okay. I thought we had more. So something Sophie got dated because Blink wanted to. Okay. The thing is I feel like I talk to everyone, so I'm a little confused there. Let's go back. I feel like the music got a little bit louder. Okay. We're gonna look at our evidence again.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone.
Right, which we know. I'll tell them everything. Don't. You blocked this number. Oh, also, we have a code for the safe, which might be what we have to work on next. And I wrote that down. I think it's CS00BD, which I think is actually customer service / operating officer / bus driver, right? But I don't really know what that means. And like, where the numbers are. Let's see. Maybe there's a number somewhere. Okay. There's no number. And the thing is it's only one number too. Because it's a 3-digit code. I don't know what dated means. That's not a sentence. Got framed because wanted to. Sophie helped the Salami bandit to make her stay quiet about the Salami bandit. Blank is the one that provides the blank to blank. Boris is the one that provides the buses to
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Angst.
See? I don't know what those... Oops. That's freaking jump scared me. Okay. It's so strange because I feel like, am I missing something to look at? Oops.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Oh, that's the phone number. They called the cops. Sophie called the cops. Okay.
Detective work isn't easy.
Let's see if we can get a hint.
The thing that bothered me in particular was that note on the safe had pairs of letters on it. I wonder if they're abbreviations for something. Haven't I seen them before? I should also look at previous deductions. But what could they mean in terms of numbers? What can I count here? Did I see any numbers around the office?
No. But maybe it's employee numbers? So maybe it's 211? No, okay. So he's saying we saw numbers somewhere. Have we?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Ooh, they're cheeky. Okay, so there's 3 customer service people, right? So it's actually 314 maybe? Oh, how cheeky. Oh, I could go into Freddy's computer. What? Stalking, I feel like, is kind of crazy. It seemed like he was a fan. Thoroughbred to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Bikel lost his mind. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a kingpin on his birthday.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Okay, so let's ask. X. Oh, we can't ask him about Freddy. I think he's the only one. I'm gonna send it. It's 314 or it's 414. That's my guess. Hopefully one of those is right. No. No. Neither of them are? Dang it. Okay.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Okay, so maybe it's 214? Yes. We're in.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Ooh, we can get into the server room. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Demands. Listen up, demands. Employee of the month. TV in my room. Ooh. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all those things and nothing will happen to you. Ooh.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Yes. Finally. Let's get into that room, shall we? Oh, we got all the information for this one now. I thought maybe I was cooking. Manfred got blackmailed because Sophie wanted to snitch. Manfred. Cry, go home. Leave, snitch. No.
Detective work isn't easy.
Okay.
The thing that bothered me in particular was I need to inspect the reception thoroughly. I have a feeling the phone on the floor could be important. To figure out what happened to Sophie, I need to consider the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her.
Oh, I was like, oh, maybe it's Freddy it got framed because Sophie wanted to snitch. Manfred also got blackmailed, didn't he? This is the closest I've gotten so far. Two or few things are wrong. Freddy got framed because Sophie wanted to snitch. How is that not right? And then I tried Manfred got blackmailed. That's not it either.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone.
Oh, okay, wait a second. 211. Today at 11. Okay. So that was in the morning.
Someone forgot.
At 3:10. Oh, 9:45 a.m. So whoever's phone this was after. Who likes K-pop? What am I missing? This was at 2:11 that this happened, and then she texted someone at 3? What does dated mean? That doesn't, in this context, doesn't make sense, right? And this one, and this one was from what the novels Freddie was looking at. So, okay, I'm not sure, but let's go in here.
Let's see what's hidden.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Yeah, mind your P's and Q's. You're the one that hired me, Miss Ma'am.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
It's me. Aww. Shame.
Has that been there the whole day?
This is crazy. Oops. Bear Bus 100 Schmark voucher. New unused 100 Schmark voucher now selling for 80. Bear Bus. Okay. Ooh, camera footage at 2:45 p.m. Lisa, how to delete easy selling history? Dad, this is not Google. Oh.
What's up with these Bear Bus vouchers on eBay?
Is it Rufus? There's an alien book.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Manfred helped the Salami Bandit to make... Manfred helped the Salami Bandit to make him or her stay quiet about... Manfred helped the Salami Bandit to make him or her stay quiet about the Salami Bandit illegally importing blackmailed Manfred to make him or her stay quiet about the Salami Bandit illegally importing salamis. Manfred is the one that provides the vouchers. Margaret? Horace? I feel like I'm close. I think the hardest part about this game is figuring out what words actually make sense, because I know what's happening, but I struggle a bit with the wording.
What are you doing in there?
Ah.
Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Let's see. The last dialed number on this...
Let's check his computer again. I don't know. What else could we say?
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
How did we, okay, I'm struggling. How did we get to that conclusion? Because I was just going through the list. I'm not entirely, I'm missing something and I don't understand. Oh, but something seems suspicious. Is it not her handwriting, maybe? Do we have anything that's her handwriting? Maybe this isn't her handwriting. Maybe that's what they're suggesting. Have we what other notes have we seen? Oh, there's Sophie's handwriting in the box. It actually Oh. Oh, interesting. I think that's why we're supposed to get to the conclusion of kidnapping, because Sophie's handwriting is right there. And that one that says Laura from customer service is way too loud is the same handwriting on the letter. Is it in green as well? No, this is in blue, right? It's very similar. So I'm wondering if that's why, because we're like, oh, this isn't her handwriting. That's kind of a crazy detail, but I think that's what the game wants us to see. It's the same handwriting as that one. Wait. The exclamation point. The... No? I'm not sure. Don't know. Oh! It looks like his handwriting! Manfred's. Oh. It matches his. So it's Manfred. Okay, let's see what he says.
Detective work isn't easy.
About
The thing that bothered me in particular was...
this one.
I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
Okay. I didn't realize I could just look at this, so that's nice. Yeah, so... okay. Margaret. Rufus, okay. The Salami Bandit blackmailed Manfred to make him or her stay quiet about the Salami Bandit illegally importing salamis. Margaret is the one that provides the vouchers to the Salami Bandit. That's wrong. To Rufus. Three things must be wrong. This is the first time I've gotten an exact number. Three things. Out of all of these, only three are incorrect, and I think it's the names. Rufus blackmailed, that changed. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him or her stay quiet about Rufus illegally importing salamis. Selling. Yes. Okay.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept.
Okay.
I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Okay. Oh man, Sophie is at Manfred's. Oops. Ah.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
I don't understand how we know all these things already. Sophie. Maybe she's in. I was gonna say maybe she's in the bus. Because that door on the bus is closed now. See? And he's out here. And Manfred's out here. It's you. Get her out of the bus. Identical. Oh, okay, that's what it's supposed to be. The Salami Bandit is Manfred. I see, and Rufus is like, yo, I won't tell anyone about that thing. If you give me a Employee of the Month, you give me a TV. I see. So it is Manfred.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
So where's Sophie? Let's ponder.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... where is Sophie?
Yeah.
I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location. More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
Are you kidding me? Changes? I mean, that I noticed. That's why I thought it was the bus. Okay. What other changes are there? Does he have any boxes in here? No. The only thing I can see is that the bus door is closed. Like, that surely has to be where she is. And especially because he's out there. But, like, what am I wording incorrectly? Is at... I don't know. I'm so confused. Let's just take a quick look at the kitchen again, I guess. Although that doesn't really make sense because... yeah. Man. Three out of these four things are incorrect. Okay. Now 2 or fewer things are wrong. I had 3 before, and I changed in. So that means one of these is correct. It's the office,
Oh
I see.
God! That's where she is being kept.
Yeah, go get her.
It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the
True.
culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
We know.
Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
What? Oh, accomplice. Interesting. Because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the... Nice.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone.
Bus driver
It made
makes sense.
sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Freddy is the Salami Bandit's lover. Nope. What? No. Sophie is the Salami Bandit's enemy because she used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Laura into helping. Wait, Sophie is the Salami Bandit's enemy because he or she used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Sophie into helping. Boris. Oh no, that's not right. Needed someone who could convince Oh, maybe I have this backwards. Used to date Sophie. Nope. Okay, so 2 of these are wrong. 2 or 1 of them is wrong. Boris is the Salami Bandits. If I change this to Sophie, it stays the same. So it's not Sophie. It says infatuation. Freddy is a Salami Bandit's lover because... No, that doesn't make sense. Freddy didn't date anyone. Boris and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince... Boris and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Sophie into helping.
Detective work isn't easy.
Let's see what he says.
The thing that bothered me in particular was... who else is involved in this? I need to consider the suspect's relationships. I should question them about their thoughts on other people around the office. Another thing would be the motives. There are 3 main reasons for someone to commit a crime. It's always about love, money, or revenge. Into it. Huh. So, maybe Sophie... Oh, this is Laura's phone. Maybe it... This says, Blank is the Salami Bandit's Blank because he or she used to date Boris. And the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Boris into helping. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Sophie is the... I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk
Okay.
Boris into this. Aha!
That makes sense.
I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
There was no other couple it could be. Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Cool.
The Bretzel Bearbus
did
branch
it.
was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly.
Yeah.
The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with
I
their
see.
plan. Everything
makes
was
sense.
going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yeah. Why would we arrest any of the other ones?
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Oh, I don't know. Sophie called the police. No. She also got kidnapped.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yes.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Boris.
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours?
All right.
And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
The police? I didn't do anything.
You know very well you assisted in organized smuggling.
I didn't. I thought I was helping Sophie. She said her cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
Oh.
But look at him. He's such a nice guy. I don't believe he could ever do something wrong.
He, has, though. Ignorance is no excuse in the eyes
How
of the
am I
law.
supposed to know that Boris didn't know?
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
Well, now I feel bad for Boris.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Wow. 98% of players decided to arrest Manfred. 66% of players decided to arrest Sophie, and 70% of players decided to arrest Boris. Aww. Wow. At least I'm not alone. Because I really wasn't sure. I mean, I'll save my thoughts. Okay. Yeah. So my thing is, this game, this game was so much fun. It really was. I enjoyed every second of it, and I'm looking forward to playing the next one. My only picks, if you will, on it is some of the things I really couldn't get there without just trial and error, basically. And that is totally more than likely on me. I don't really see how I didn't really see with the clues that Sophie was an accomplice, but obviously it makes sense now looking at all the information that she was.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home.
Oh.
How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Freddy!
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Aw.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
Aww. There it is. Fun. That was cute. I wonder if in the next one, Freddy helps him. That would be interesting. I'm glad I chose this one for a palate cleanser. It was really good. It was cozy. You were, you still had to figure things out, but it was a nice, easy game for the transition between Heavy Rain and the next playthrough. Like I said, there were some things that I totally missed or just didn't understand. I'm not sure. My brain maybe is just not fully locked in. But all in all, we got there in the end, regardless if it was trial or error or not. And yeah, we solved who the Salami Bandit was. So call us if you ever need some private investigator needs. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It means the world. It supports me so much. I appreciate you. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll see you next time. Bye.